What's going on, YouTube? It's Surgeon of Time and Space here, and today we're going to be looking at one of my first ever Figmas that I've ever received. It's from the series Steins. It is Makise Kurisu, and she is like I said before, my first ever Figma that I've ever received. Now, she is from the anime Steins, and the company that made this figurine is Max Factory, and they have these lines of action figures called Figma. They're really detailed, and as you can see, it brings her accessories, the saber, Future Gadget, and a bottle of Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'm just trying to experiment right now with how I review these figures, because I'm trying to see whether I should do a voiceover format or just have subtitles on the bottom. So let's go ahead and open her. Okay, as you can probably tell, I already opened this and I just put everything back together in its box because I was, recently moving to a new house, and I had to put away everything back together, and I'm very OCD about it, so everything's should be the way it was when I first opened it. So yeah, you can see it brings two different faces: the Saber Asylum, one of the Future Gadget Labs, the Future Gadgets, the Dr. Pepper bottle, but it's called DK Leper to avoid copyright, her cell phone, and a pair of arms, that way she can fold together and make her signature crossed arms pose look. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and carefully open this. This is gonna be one of my first ever figure reviews. I'm trying to enter the whole fray of figuring reviews, because I really enjoy collecting figures. Well, mostly articulated figures. I'm not really a huge fan of PVC statues and all that, although a lot of people would probably disagree with me on that statement. So here she is, Makise Kurisu. This is her standard form, her standard default. Oh wait, nope, not really, because I was playing around and I switched the faces. See, it's her winking face. And of course I changed her hands, that way she's... Oh, that's not good. Her finger apparently is very twisted. Oh, that's not good. Well, it's probably because I had it under heat settings. I might have to make more videos on how to properly take care of your Figmas, although it's not already looking good for me. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little size comparison to see how big she is. She's a 1/12 scale figure, so she's about just a little shorter than the Blu-ray Steins combo pack. About the same size as Nami, although I should have opened her before, but I'm an amateur for now. So now one of my few complaints about this figurine is the handcuffs. You see, they're not together, so let's see, let's take off the bad finger hand. So, as you can see, the cuffs, they're not attached, they're separate, so they can be lost very easily, so you have to be very careful with these hands when you're switching them. Yeah. She has a standard hole in her back, that way all the Figmas have this, that way you can display them properly. And that's another problem too. If you want to put her in the stand, you have to kind of struggle a bit, place it in there. Oh, see, it's not very good because I'm on camera, so see, it's not even in all the way, and her hair is kind of in the way of it going. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, her hair is gonna be backed out a lot. So for now, she's gonna look like this. Let's see if I can do a JoJo pose. Not really a JoJo pose, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and look for the other parts for her hands. Got her doing reading Steiner pose. Here she is. Let's see if she can do her mad scientist pose. Yep. Looks just right. I mean, this is one of my first ever Figmas, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's made me a fan of the serious line of Figmas by Max Factory. I don't know if any of you guys have owned Figmas before, but although you probably would if you're watching this video, deciding whether or not you should buy it. Well, if you're a Steins fan, I'd definitely recommend buying Kurisu. She's also got a lab coat version out right now. It's been out already, but if you really want to, like, you know, buy it, that way she has like another face for her, this Figma, or for the new one, you could go ahead and buy it. It's out already. So basically, the little pluck thing that most Figmas have, they have this little thing that holds the other hands. So basically I'm just gonna carefully remove this hand, hold the cuffling out, push it in, and have her hold the Salem Cyber. Now she's ready to impress her fellow mad scientists. Oh yeah, and if you guys wanted to see how she was in scale to the Figma line, yeah, she's a little bit shorter, but then the Figma line is actually just huge in scale of, like, you know, 1/12. So yeah, I'll place her back over here. Yeah, her Figma stand, you know, in case you guys wanted to see, it has like a little copyright in the bottom. It says, let's see, 2009 to 2010, 5PB Inc. Nitro Plus, the company, of course, that owns and licensed Steins in Japan. So, yeah, I mean, if you really enjoy Steins and Makise Kurisu a lot, I'd recommend it. And it also helps to let Max Factory know that you really want more Steins Figmas in the line. I mean, her sales were successful enough that they, you know, already licensed Okabe to be the next line in Figmas. So I don't know if they're gonna make more Figmas of Steins. It's not looking that way, because, you know, it's not as popular as most of their other anime properties like Attack on Titan, Haruhi, you know. I mean, if it was as popular as that, then yeah, she'd be accompanied along with Okabe, Mayuri, Suzuha, even Daru, I hope. But yeah, so far it's just her white coat version, and the Okabe Rintao Figma that's out already, and it's on its way here to my house. So yeah, let me know in the comments what improvements you would like to see in the reviews. You know, maybe if I should continue using my own voice or have some subtitles on the bottom. If I should have a rating system, you know, whatever. Just let me know in the comments below. And this is Surgeon of Time and Space here on FutureGadgetLabReviews, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Boy, I love playing with my little Figma dolls. They're just so fun to play with. Ain't that right, little white girl? I love me some white women. Oh, well, man. This ain't a white girl. It's a Japanese. She's got tits, Luigi. Tits.